Hello. Oh, hey, that's weird. Did you switch the HDMI thing?
Yeah.
Certain about that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Let me double check.
We'll be right back. I can try it. There we go. I don't know, that was weird. We had to just unplug and plug her back in.
As it is with most technology.
Yeah.
Before you call your IT person, turn it off and turn it back on again. This thing does not like staying in one position.
Yeah. Hello. Hi. Rough start to our first stream on Twitch, I guess.
But hopefully it's a good start to the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. We're 3 days off, but you know.
Yes. 2 days?
2 days.
Including
3
the
days.
first day.
Yeah, I actually brought this up on the other stream. Is this the start of a decade or the end of the decade? Where does the decade actually start? Would it be 2021 or would it be 2020?
Okay, well, some people feel like trying to sound smart and saying, well, there was no year zero, so...
Well, see, that's actually a question. Like, I hadn't even heard anyone say that, but I'm like, does year zero count? Because Ghost BC clearly thinks it does.
But, I mean, the end of a decade and the start of a decade would happen at the exact same time. The end of the last decade and the start of this current decade happen at midnight on January 1st.
Huh, okay.
Because a decade is 10 years. It wouldn't make sense for it to only start next year.
Fair enough.
But yeah. So completely unrelated to any of that stuff, we're playing Death Stranding. Now this is our first time streaming any of this on Twitch, but we are part of the way through the game.
Yeah,
already.
And if you want to check out our previous stuff, go ahead, go to YouTube, look up Monarchy Media.
Yes.
And we've got lots of stuff already there.
Yeah.
We're at the point where Mama told us that she has a dead baby that's following her around. It was a little weird.
Well,
we did a zipline thing.
Okay, you're describing that in a really weird way. She was pregnant, and then the Death Stranding happened, or she was
a terrorist
pregnant,
attack.
She was pregnant, and the whole Death Stranding thing had been happening.
Right.
And then a terrorist attacked the hospital that she was in.
Right.
And then she her baby died, but she gave birth to a BT baby, which
saved her life somehow.
Yeah, they're somehow connected.
And she's cold like a corpse.
Right. Her skin is cold.
I think she's not actually alive. I think she's like, if she were to let the baby go to the next life, she would go with it.
Right. Well, she was mentioning something to us about she thinks either the baby is trying to be reclaimed by wherever BTs are or come from. Well, we don't know that. We don't know that
It just
explicitly.
seems like...
Well, you said in a very definitive way, like
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
clearly stated to us. Like, everything...
All of my
it's still
theories
kind
are
of-
fact.
Yeah, everything is still kind of speculation. Okay, so we have a lot of...
Fact. I'm a genius.
We have a lot of weapons.
It's a monarchy fact.
Did we play last week?
Yeah.
Wow, it seems like forever ago that we played this.
We played and then we went to an awesome Hawks game. Go Blackhawks. Chicago Blackhawks.
Yeah.
Best hockey team ever. Even
Oh,
when
that's right. We're heading back to Lake Knot
Yeah.
now. So we just went to Mama's lab.
And we did the whole zip
And now
line
we're
thing.
now we're at South Knot. And we're probably going to take some missions on our way back.
Ooh, let's send out a drone.
Yeah, well, we can send out 2 of them now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love their little songs. I do the 204-pound one and the 101-pound one. Kilogram, whatever, you know.
My new car has the option to switch from miles per hour to
kilogram? Kilometers.
Not to kilograms, but yeah, it can switch from miles per hour to kilograms, and ooh, jeez. I don't know why I would ever switch to kilometers.
Because you're a British immigrant or something, or a
Or
European,
just anywhere in
or
Europe.
anyone. Or anywhere. We're the only ones who really aren't using the
Yeah.
metric system anymore.
Is that true? Is it every other country?
Pretty much no one else uses King's Standard anymore.
Is that what it's called?
I believe so, yeah. Because a foot was based off a king's foot.
Gotcha. Oh, that's right. I dropped those off.
Which, how huge was that dude's foot?
12 inches. I mean, right?
Yes, if it weren't for the fact that I would throw this pillow at you if, like, it wouldn't disrupt everything. I'd hit a mic, there'd be a loud noise, I'd probably knock some lights over.
Wow.
Oh, geez. Speaking of lights, that explains why it's a little lighter over there. 1 second.
I was watching OBS. It made like the smallest
difference, but I notice it.
Yeah,
and it's like
I
a
didn't even think
slight
about
color
that.
variation, and it's like, oh my god, it bothers me so much.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to keep it's fragile cargo, but it's a pizza. And we have to keep it flat. And we have to get it all the way across
In 30 minutes or less.
60 minutes.
60 minutes.
So basically,
These are the jerks who like are like, oh my god, I only like this pizzeria. We have to go to it's like it's 2 hours out. Can't we just order Domino's or something? No. We have to go to this one because I like their sauce more.
who the hell in the history of ever has wanted a pizza from 2 hours away?
I've known some people.
That's like 100 miles away.
I've known some people. I went to college with some very picky people.
Well, then I would hope that that was the last time that you were ever friends with them, because that's insanity.
I was dating one of them at the time.
And then subsequently broke up with them, I hope.
They dumped me.
Well, because you wouldn't get them a 2 hour away pizza?
It was actually one of the cited reasons, yes.
Cited reasons as in like a letter was written to you?
Yeah, she was just like, you don't want to do this or this or this. And it's like, are you serious? I didn't want to drive 2 hours to get pizza. There's good pizza like 20 minutes away. That relationship didn't last long.
It's a gourmet pizza.
Like, can't we get DiGiorno's? You'll think it's delivery.
You are talking a lot. Oh, we did send the other bot out.
All right.
Did I like skip the thing or something, or did I just? Were we just talking about something?
I think you skipped through it.
Oh no, that might have been when we were turning the light on.
Oh.
Oh no, I definitely want to put the pizza in here.
Unless we get hit by what you call it.
I can't. Oh, is there no storage on this because I chose a defensive one?
I guess.
All right, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter how much stuff I have on me as long as I don't hit a short bridge. Because I fortunately cannot fall over. And that's when I do like a very slight turn and just crash. Okay, so I'm gonna want to go a very specific route here. I'm gonna figure this out.
Did you hear what Tucker's doing right now? For those who, it's weird. Like, we're on Twitch now, so a lot of you haven't seen our like our other stuff. So sorry, someone had said something on chat. So we've got our social media guy Tucker, and we've got one of our artists who also does a lot of the music, all the music for us, Corwin, and those two are in a band together. And to promote their band right now, Tucker is doing an 8-hour workout session. It's like, it's part of the persona he's built up with his band. It's really cool, but it's like, what are you doing?
An 8-hour workout
8-hour just arms weightlifting session.
with like 45-minute breaks in between?
Nope. 8 hours straight. It's apparently some online challenge.
That seems incredibly unhealthy. Tucker, I ask that you rethink this whole thing.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
What up? Yeah, we're on Twitch now.
Yeah. Doesn't mean stuff isn't going up on YouTube anymore. We're still uploading our episodes of recorded videos. It's just streaming, you know, it's Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I even said so as well. If Tucker's doing 8-hour arms, he better not skip leg day.
And for us at Monarchy Media, that's
leg day is very important.
That's the most important thing.
Why is that, Jamie?
I just love the way that nice beefy ankle looks.
The ankle, not perhaps the thigh, used in the greatest sport ever, thigh climbing, which you can play in our game Thigh Climbers.
Actually, no, it is the ankle. This is a mistake. I don't want to go down here.
Thigh Climbers is early access on Steam. Check it out. Is the winter sale still going on? I believe
that's
is.
over.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah, that's over.
Well,
Game is no longer on sale.
it was on sale for the winter sale, but so we might do that for some other.
Did I
Steam.
run it? Oh, I'm in BT tier. No, I am. What is going
It's
on?
raining? I don't know.
That was okay. Yeah, so now I'm in BT territory,
Ooh.
and I've tried this before.
Can you outrun
just
it?
driving through.
Didn't it almost work? We were just in bad terrain.
You know, you're right that it almost worked.
We were just in bad terrain. We were like in a mountain.
Well, no, I was thinking about the time where it just straight up grabbed me and destroyed the motorcycle.
Oh,
Yep, okay.
right.
I'm currently still driving directly towards it. I'm just using my Adradec thing and trying to stay away. So it knows. So it's boost time, baby. Please don't hit a rock. Oh, game.
Thank you, graphical glitch.
Game kind of gave me an out there. I think I'm safe. BT areas aren't normally this, truck. Which truck? Oh, the one that we drove to Oh, we're still in BT territory.
No, it waved.
We are good. So I'm trying to get up to the road.
Yeah, we just got to get away
But
from
it's kind of a tricky spot.
the
I guess I'll
mules.
just follow this.
I keep wanting to call them hounds. Hound sounds like such a more like badass.
Oh, do I try it?
Oh, that we didn't go over this. Am I allowed to say like ass and stuff?
What do you mean?
Like on YouTube because they had that whole like kid friendly thing, yada yada
Well,
yada.
I mean, we were just trying to
Right.
have more of like a professional
Right.
kind of persona.
And we're still gonna keep that up, but like I beat myself up every single time I said crap.
Oh God, wait. I'm going all the way through here. Oh, I really hope one of these chasm things
As a bridge.
closes.
Don't forget R1 when they start to scan you.
I already did. I think it might be too late because I wasn't thinking about that, but
Don't go for a jump. Let's just remember that.
I'm not gonna. But
Although that one,
what? Oh, you're thinking that right there?
yeah, I mean, I don't want you doing it. I'm just
I
saying.
mean, I'm like straight up gonna though.
No, it never works for us.
I'm just gonna go all the way over to.
Yeah, especially since
Oh, I wish I could have utilized that. I mean, we've been through this area before. This is mule territory that we've seen.
seriously, mules just sound so lame. It's why I frequently question the like the party candidate, the political party symbols. An elephant and a donkey, like neither of those. I mean, elephants
Right.
are cool, but like they're not awesome. It's like when
What is it supposed to symbolize?
wait, I exactly like, why a donkey? I mean,
No.
donkeys are carriers, and elephants are wise. I guess I don't know. It's just
Don't say anything that might make
Right.
people think you lean one way or the other. See you later, doofuses.
yeah, no. It's. Did you know Benjamin Franklin wanted our national bird to be the turkey instead of the eagle?
Hell yeah, dude. Good call.
Why? Why a turkey?
I don't know. I don't even like eating turkey.
Neither do I, in all honesty. Like Thanksgiving is one of the few times I'll be like, yeah, turkey, sure.
Oh, dude, Christmas is so much more my holiday dinner. Because we do like a honey baked ham and like cheesy potatoes and stuff.
Oh, for me, Christmas is great. We get Chinese food.
Yeah, I'm not a big mashed potato or gravy guy, so Thanksgiving is really just not my thing.
Keeping up the Jewish traditions. Oh, God.
You totally said that in that Wyatt Cenac reaching out to fellow losers.
Reaching out. I know it means rolling on the floor laughing, but to me, it's reaching out to fellow losers.
That was like the exact way that you had said that. Oh, not gonna hit these guys.
Yeah,
Not
please
gonna make that
don't.
mistake a second. Wait. What I will do though.
That is a highlight reel if ever there were one, and I really hope that Tucker finds that and throws that on all of our.
Hey, respond to me.
They are getting ready to attack you.
I think he was just kind of bracing himself. He's like, oh, I've heard of this guy. Some say he's the greatest porter that this world has ever seen.
Others say he's a mass murderer.
But how did those people say it if they were, one, ran over...
That's a Jack Sparrow
then...
question right there.
Oh, yeah.
They leave no survivors. Really? There are no survivors. How does anyone know about this? Can we contribute to this bridge? No, it's on the other side.
Wink. Bikes are amazing.
But not as amazing as trucks. Just because trucks can carry more.
Right. But I think the road starts over here somewhere.
The road to El Dorado?
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Oh, I quote it all the time, but I've never actually seen, like, it in its entirety at one time.
Wow. How did I get myself into this whole area? This is not at all what I wanted. But
This is terrible!
But hey, something new, I guess.
First we were going over there, now we're over here!
I'm trying to think of who that
Don Knotts.
sounded. Well, you were trying to be Don Knotts, and partially it did.
It's been a while since I've done it.
But when you said the over there, it sounded like something completely different.
Oh, it's a quote from a Don Knotts movie.
Yeah. All right.
They are targeting you.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, that's fine. Oop. 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 Oop.
Still fine?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
No problemos, senor. Oh, nice. You totally can wheelie up a rock face. God, I love this game.
That's ridiculous.
And we will finish it at some point in 2021.
Oh my god, I was watching this one person make their... there's all these live streamers who on Facebook and everything, and they keep advertising to me. Like, hey, you should watch this guy. You should watch this guy. It's like, okay, cool, cool, cool. And one of them's like, I finally joined the club. And he had beaten the game.
Uh-huh.
And so it showed all of his stats and everything like that. And I was just looking at it like, yeah, we'll get there in like a year or so.
Yeah. All right. I just want to make a mark for myself so that I know when I get to that point of the highway.
Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long.
But not during the day, I guess.
I mean, that's when you sleep, right? I know that's when I sleep.
Did I pass it?
God, I had the worst hiccups yesterday.
No, I did not. Okay.
All last night, I was hiccuping. I didn't get to bed until like 4. It was awful. Hiccups are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've actually never finished Super Mario either. Like, I've done all of it before, but never like in a single...
Which one?
But she just says Super Mario, so I'm guessing like the first one.
How did Super Mario come up?
She said she has takes a long time to finish Super Mario. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, for me, it's because you can't save on a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the best you could do now is like
Leave it
on the Switch.
Yeah.
A Switch, do like one of those save, like create a save point or
Yeah.
backup point or whatever.
You just started playing Mario Odyssey, right?
Yes.
How is that?
It's so much fun. It's so delightful. I never played any of the like
3D World and all that.
Yeah, I didn't play that. I didn't play Super Mario Galaxy. But it's really fun. It's really fun open world and a lot of exploration and collection.
Does it seem like my kind of game?
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, they build those games to where like anybody can enjoy them, really. But yeah, I think that game is so much fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who knows? We might like give that a go at some point.
Well, it's one of those games where like it has all these different worlds and all these different levels.
Oh, she said Deluxe, Super Mario Deluxe.
Oh, okay. And you need to collect or get so many like specific
Stars and hats
story star things.
Yeah.
But then there's like that's only like 10% or 20% of the total things that you can collect on each level.
Right.
So if you're a completionist,
Hold up.
then there's so much for you to do.
I want to see this guy talk about our fresh pizza. Oh, we're not gonna. Remember, it was like the one person's like, "Oh yeah, my sister ordered it, but then she fell asleep."
Yeah. Oh, you have like no levels in delivery time.
Speaking of completionists, Mondays and Wednesdays, I will be playing Pokemon now on Twitch.
Yes.
Which is crazy for me, but yeah, we're finishing the Pokedex and we're building a competitive team. So if you want input on who's going to be on that competitive team, hit up Facebook, hit up Twitter, hit up Instagram, anywhere you want to send an idea about like you should do this Pokemon. I will do my best to create a competitive one. If you want to send a build with it, even better. It takes half the work out of it for me, you know?
Yes. Yeah, I just played through all of Sword. I'm not the kind of guy that will
Complete the Pokedex.
No, I won't catch all the Pokemon. I won't do any competitive stuff. It's like I'll play through the main story and get the legendaries and all that stuff and then kind of just like say I'm good there. Like I feel like I've gotten everything out of this that I
Dealing
want.
with Sword Bert and Shield Bert or whatever.
I don't remember what the first guy's
No,
name is.
neither do I. I always remember Shield Bert.
Shieldbert, and it's like Sword.
Yeah, this is gonna kill me.
Swordward.
Swordword, that's right, Swordword.
Yeah, Swordward and Shieldbert.
Yeah.
Because there's not actually the D's in there, which is the weird part. It's just Swordward, Shieldbert.
But yeah,
I love the part where they're talking to Piers, where they're like, "Wow, look at this guy's weird hair."
yeah, he's like, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
I would take Pier's hair over theirs any day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was killing me not to spoil anything for you because it was like I need someone to talk to about competitive play, and no one I know is into competitive play.
Yeah.
Connor kind of is.
Ooh. I really hope there wasn't a shoot, there probably was.
A what?
I forgot that I probably had to pick something up from here. But maybe not. No.
I mean, we could always check.
I'm gonna go down here real quick, see if anybody pipes up. Otherwise, I'll have to run back to there real quick.
The hairstyle I chose was like the 1920s World War I vet or whatever.
You play as a guy or girl?
In my personal version, I'm a girl. In the stream version, I'm a dude.
Darn. I think I have to run back there. Oops. Oh well. At least it's close. Yeah. I pretty much just always make female characters.
Me too.
Not because it's like, oh, I wish I was a woman, or like, oh, it's so cool to look at a girl. It's like, no.
You just want a different experience.
Yeah. So many games, almost every single game is just dudes. So
for me, it's they always make better outfit choices for the female characters when you have customization. The guys are always like, here's a t-shirt, here's a long sleeve t-shirt, here's a polo, here's some jeans, here's some shorts. But girls are just like, here's a this nice top, here's like a tank top.
You
here's
want to look fashionable.
I want to look. I have two fashionista sisters, one of which is a fashion designer. I grew up like knowing how to design. Like when I make characters for games or when I make characters in games, I make them look good.
Yeah.
Even if they're ridiculous, like Natasha Polkliminov from Thigh Climbers. Wearing a fur coat with a bathing suit. Why, who knows? But it still looks good.
Yeah. Righto.
That's funny. I actually did the braided pigtails as well, but with that maroonish red. Not maroonish red. It's sort of like a purplish red. Oh, what color
isn't that maroon?
No, maroon is more of a well.
Maroon's like a dark.
It's a deep brown red.
Yes. That was.
Or no, that's mahogany. Yeah, you know what? This was maroon.
Yeah, maroon's like a more red than like a wine red.
Right.
Yo,
God.
where is this fool?
Other side.
Is there-
Wait, what are you looking for?
Wait, what? Why? Oh,
Why did
gosh,
you set
dang
that
it.
marker?
I didn't. Okay, so there was an order for me to go to this dude, but I have to go to these places on the way back. I have to go to...
Oh, right, because we have to do the new, we have to reset
Yeah.
all that, and then we have to go all the way across the left, remember?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be
we're going all
up
the way
here.
around there, and we're using the new code.
Yeah, now I remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
we should probably watch like the last 20 minutes of our previous episodes, like before we do anything.
Well, usually it's like we can remember that, but... And usually I'm not playing so many different games in between.
Yeah. Let's see here. I've played City of Heroes, Phoenix Point, Pokemon, Death Stranding.
I'm gonna do myself a favor here. I'm just gonna draw a line.
Yeah,
It's a straight line, but...
Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and Frostpunk.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm friends with Matt on the Switch, and it shows your like how many hours your friends have played certain games. This dude has played like 120 or 140 some hours in this Digimon game.
I'm on my third playthrough.
Now, is that the exact same game?
No,
Is it a ported version?
No, it's a ported version with all the DLC, plus the secondary expansion.
Okay. And when was the first time you played that? When we lived together?
No. The year after we lived together.
Okay.
And there's this point, the translations in that game are so freaking bad that it's the whole reason that this game has gotten bad ratings before. The gameplay's great, the story's pretty fun, but the translations are so terrible that nothing makes sense. For instance, one Digimon will say, "Hey, I heard you broke your arm chasing a kite in 3rd grade. Is that true?" And your only response is, "That's just a rumor. Who told you that?" Turns out, in the Japanese, that's not the statement at all.
And well, and it wouldn't be that weird other than the fact that it happens like 40 times.
All the time.
Because you keep getting these messages from people.
It is nonstop.
Oh, I really need a charge. Thank you. Oh, hey, it's those guys.
Hey, they made it here before us, and that's kind of sad.
Well, we went all the way over there.
Yeah, this just they knew
And
what
now
they
that
were
I'm
doing.
thinking about it, I have no idea if that was an order for Sam or if it was a standard order that we had done. I honestly was not paying attention.
I love that they're... Yeah, and then they get relieved. They totally know that we've killed them before.
Is it the same guys? Do we know that for certain?
I begged you to restart, too. I begged you.
Um...
Ooh, we've got new equipment we can fabricate. Ooh.
Okay, wait, but this just has a standard order. But I can't do anything.
I think we set this one as a positions for us to go up to the left.
Well, no, but it had, like, the circle around it and...
Nah, you guys got confused over miles and kilometers. Yeah, we do get confused.
What do you mean?
She said, when we were talking about, like, how we get things confused, like, we go from one game to the other. I'm trying to remember, she's just like, you guys get confused with miles and kilometers.
Only one of us did, and they got kilometers mixed with kilograms. In all fairness.
Swish.
Oh, God. Okay, so...
Aren't you glad you work with an idiot?
Oh, I really regret this right now, because I have...
working with me?
No, I actually have no idea which... I'm gonna go to this distribution center.
Yeah, we gotta pick up the code. Because they have to implement the code on the necklace before we go anywhere else to establish the net.
But... No, but Mama gave us
No,
this
she
thing.
gave us the necklace. It still needed a new restriction code to stop the time fall.
And she said that was from the distribution center?
Yeah, we have to go meet up with her friend that does it.
Okay.
So that's the one where it showed Dead Man. That one.
Here, okay. Okie doke. Sounds good.
Sorry, I thought we were on the same page with that. That's my bad.
No, because I saw the circles and the exclamation marks around everything, so I thought what you were saying is our current mission was to go to all the places we had been, but now I'm remembering that Mama said, don't worry about doing that, we can send it over software. We'll send it over the chiral network, basically, to update everywhere.
Well, no, what they were
else.
saying is once you get the code on it and then you update the next area,
Right.
then it will,
Yeah. So we're going to get the code,
and
go
then we'll
around.
send out a patch.
We're gonna go through the city, or go through the mountains, rather.
Yeah, and then the first one we connect, we'll send a patch to the rest of the network. Which, boy, I wish patching things was that simple.
What do you mean? Patching is that simple.
No. So I have a friend who does all of the
Whoops.
network and computer
really?
stuff. She's like the only
Hell
IT
yeah,
person
dude.
for this entire network of hospitals. And she
well,
has to like put new windows on things.
It depends on
Yeah.
like how updated the software system is.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
It worries me knowing that hospitals are still running Windows Vista.
Oh, dude, I did QA for a bank, which I will,
It has caused issues.
I've
We will
never-
say that this bank is not
and it's
well
not
regarded.
Like, it's not like I was under NDA or anything, but
Let's not badmouth them.
but I worked for a bank, and one of the things that I had to do, because I was doing like QA, I was doing software quality assurance. So, and it's really funny that part of my job was doing what I did because they got busted for doing it not in a QA fashion. But
Wasn't it like the year after you left too?
oh no, it was while I worked.
Oh, it was
there.
while you were working
While
there?
I worked there, and then there would be times where I'd walk in and be like, "Oh God!" Like, I mean, I'm making fake things, but other people were actually doing that for real.
It's so funny to me. Your story is definitely like when you hear how like the job paths that some people take. That's
Yeah,
standard
so now we're
orders.
going-
Or
no,
is this
this
orders
is-
for
this is
stamps?
order for
This is
stamp.
orders for stamp. Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna be going up here and then around, because our end goal is like down here somewhere.
Your job path is totally like when you hear like, yeah, I used to be a rocket engineer and then I decided I want to do homebrew.
Oh,
It's like your story is so crazy. You're like, I went to school for game design and then I was doing QA for a bank and I was good at it, but I hated it. And then my buddy said, hey, come work for, let's make video
Let's
games.
start a game company.
Which is funny because my job path was I studied English, studied like creative writing, wanted to make a comic book. The comic book industry is pretty much dead. And then I was like, I can't get jobs at McDonald's, so video games.
Yeah, please don't sue me, unnamed bank. But yeah, the whole thing the reason I brought them up was because, like, we had updated software and everything, but there was one thing, it was like a back-end kind of database software that everything was stored and used through, and I'm sure, like, because it's a large bank and everything was like fully secure, but the UI of everything was
User interface
Like-
for those who don't know.
yeah, like the actual, like, the graphical nature of it kind of looked like what you would imagine computers looked like in the 80s.
So it's just like DOS.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it looked like.
Oh, that's upsetting. What?
Okay, so here is my thought process. You hold square
Yeah, to pick things up, but you can't do it on a vehicle. We established this.
Look, I wanted to try anyways, and nothing bad happened, and we learned something. So, like,
We had already learned it.
I didn't remember that.
Oh my!
Dude, just get on the bike.
Get in
get
the
on the-
box. Get in the bag, Nebby.
I don't know what that is a reference to.
Pokemon Sun Moon. It was like a huge meme on the internet because this Pokemon trainer, although it's meant to be like all
Jump.
sweet and everything, her whole philosophy on training this Pokemon was get in the bag.
Oh no, Nancy, he didn't fall off.
He threw him off.
I jumped off. Unintentionally. But I jumped off. Cause I was there's things on the ground that you can collect, and I was normally when you're running by them, I like you just hold square to pick them up. That's like the use button. And so what I was trying to do is I was trying to just like yoink them off the ground as I was driving by. Turns out you can't do that.
Oh, are we in mule territory?
Yes, we are. And they extremely know that we're here.
Sorry, I saw like a pop-up on... Oh, that was them, yes.
Yeah.
I saw a pop-up on the monitor. I was making sure everything was fine with Twitch.
Yep. But we're on a trike, so like, we're good.
My trikey. I really want...
That was a Jamie uh-oh.
If you were to build a dinosaur and give it 3 wheels, would it be a Triceratops?
No.
Oh, okay, fine. I was being clever and awesome, and you were just like, no, screw this guy. This is like when I pitch awesome games.
This is like when you pitch unmakeable games for 4 people. And then I have to be reasonable.
So back when we first even started about, like, this was like 2 years before Monarchy Media was even established. I came up with this awesome concept for a game that I still have all, like, the pitch document, all the dialogue I'd already written for it, which is totally not the way that you're supposed to make a video game. You're not supposed to write the dialogue first. But I had done all of this stuff. Oh, BTs. But it was such a massive game, you would need like 200 people working on this for the course of a year.
Are you talking about the one that I think you are? The
one where you could choose your ethnicity and everything.
I don't remember that part of it. I thought the place I was living to. Oh, it's on
the one set in the 1800s.
Okay.
Yeah. And I had some great... Oh,
yep, that's what happened last time.
Yep. Yep.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't think it's okay.
No, it's totally good. It's totally... Oh,
nope.
There goes everything.
There it goes. Okay. There it goes.
So here's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna die again.
We've never died.
Yeah, we have.
We only died one time for story reasons. Wow, we're going pretty far away, huh? Wow, we're going real far away, huh? Can I do anything about this? Where's my, Oh, I dropped all my weapons.
Here's the sad part. We didn't, make the grenade... We didn't make the weapons that could shoot your blood.
That's cool. It's cool. This is all I need.
We have killed one of these before.
Yes, we've killed a couple.
No, we only killed one whale. It was a boss fight.
Oh, I love that when it does this with the stuff. Like, this, these buildings were not here.
Well, see, it's like these buildings were decayed by the time fall. So this makes me think we're in an area, when the black stuff shows up, it's everything that the time fall has claimed.
Right.
That's my best guess.
And no, we've killed a couple of these because we killed the one that we hit on the rocks, too. So we've
right!
Yeah.
Right! I forgot we actually killed that one. It seems smaller. You killed a baby. You monster.
Okay. Please don't go underground.
It looks like you still got him.
I think I still did the damage.
That's one thing about video games that will forever bother me, but I understand why it happens. Invincibility frames during an animation that you just don't know they're happening.
This dude's got a lot of health. I don't think I have enough grenades.
Well, you can use your blood.
Get him. Nice, got him. Yeah, I definitely saw the damage. No, you can use blood if you don't have blood bags, but grenades still have like a limited number of uses before they're depleted. So what I'm gonna have to do
is run for your gear.
Well, no. So I'm gonna toss all these grenades, and
fire in the hole.
They usually put like other stuff in the arena.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to.
Well,
check
that was during an actual
like
boss fight. But there it is.
See, that's what I was talking about. Like,
I think that's
that's like an online thing.
Yeah, I think that's a person, like another player.
But I think that's just like a thing where
if someone else has died here before.
Oh, I almost totally just. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Oh, there was another thing back there.
Nancy, explaining what's happening here would...
Oh, okay, I dropped that stuff.
We can't even accurately explain it.
Pick it up.
BB, we know, man. We know.
He's cool. He's good. Please don't drag this underground, though. Yeah. Okay, so now you're probably gonna go under. I'm just gonna let it happen.
It's going to a land down under.
Okay. Oh, didn't think you could.
Gonna mess you up.
See, like, I'm still totally good on health and stuff. Okay, so now I think I'm out of... No, I still got one more of those.
I love that they comment.
But now I'm killing myself.
Right. But I want us to think about this for a second.
Dude,
they comment on the quality of...
Oh, not what I was hoping for. That sucks.
They comment on, like,
okay,
the integrity of the package when this kind of thing can happen. It's like, hey, buddy, Amazon doesn't have to deal with this crap.
Yeah. Okay, so is this gonna... Oh, but I can switch it, right?
No, you had to build a new version of it. This is a level 1, that's a level 2.
Ooh, okay. Does this do any damage?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm just gonna run... Oh, okay, so we got another blood bag here. I'm just gonna run and hope that we get another grenade.
Yeah, we gotta run back
to
to our stuff, because we actually had a blood gun.
so far away. Like, that would take forever. Like, we would leave this arena in the fight. No, I don't want a blood bag. I want a grenade. That's what I need. I'll take the blood
I mean,
bag.
I would take it regardless, but too late now.
Oh. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Just a blood bag. Stop giving me those. Give me a grenade.
He
there
just
we
gave
go. Thanks, bud. Whew. Okay.
This game is wild.
On the other page? Oh, I probably have to equip it.
Yes.
Hold on. Dude, this game gives me anxiety sometimes. I love how we still have 4 of the building materials.
Oh god, yeah, we do.
Oof. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't get a grenade. We got one of these grenades. These don't do... Has noticeable effect on BTs. Oh.
This is the pea grenade.
Right. Oh, and we have one of those. Okay, so I'll just use that. Yeah. So where you at, bud?
What's funny is
Now, how
those
do I
are our number
switch?
1s.
Oh, okay, so that's how you switch. It's just right trigger switches sides.
You know we gotta play again.
Where you at,
soon.
loser? You at, loser?
We gotta play more Star Wars.
We do.
I've been jonesing to play that game again. Primarily because it's like an action game that
Why are you all the way over there?
I mean, do we want to look that gift horse in the mouth? Maybe we run away?
Come on. Oh. Want him to...
You want to kill this sucker?
Yeah. Yes, I
Here
do.
he is. Here he is. Over to the right there.
Yeah.
Come on.
And slam. Welcome to Japan.
What? What was that thing I said? Oh, right.
Please kill him.
Randomly, one day...
Did I just throw it into the water and just totally whiff?
Yep.
That sucks a lot. That really sucks a lot.
Yep.
Good thing I have another one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, place it in the grenade pouch. No! Don't undo it! Obviously, I don't want to undo it. No. What? Okay, do I have to put it on the tool rack?
It's weird because it should, like, your grenade pouch should be, like...
Right. Just put it on the... on there.
I really wish you could condense all the grenades into one thing.
Things are about to go very poorly in a second, so I'm gonna bail. And I'm gonna take out a climbing rope, I guess. That's totally the reason that you can do those long jumps, is that you can go building to building. That's 100% why
Parkour.
they added that. So why can I not equip this grenade?
I'd drop all the ones that are empty, just to try.
Oh. Okay, so that is there. I thought that was just like a thing for unequipping. Okay, never mind. Alright, where is this fool?
Over the... Yep, there we go.
There he is, just can't whiff. What did it...
You see how it's white and it's like playing up?
What is it doing?
I think it's a stun.
Yeah, that
It's to
seems like
hold
a
them
stun.
still.
Okay. Nice. That's what I
So it's
wanted.
probably to stun them, so then you use your
I'm out of
assault
grenade.
rifle.
Here's our other stuff. Let's just get this back. Oh, nope. Just get this back. This is gonna be dope. Oh, he's so close.
I don't see his health bar.
It was just really low.
Oh, whoa, yeah, no, it was like borderline non-existent.
Yeah.
Here's the cool thing about killing these materials. We get some materials.
Yep. Thank you, Oprah.
No problem.
All the crabs.
Crab
Fisheroonies.
people. Crab people. So here's what's weird to me. These buildings weren't here before, right?
I think those were.
Oh, so those
but the
were.
other ones weren't.
Right. Okay.
So it puts the buildings in the arena if there is the space for it. Like, that didn't happen in the forest area a long time ago.
Well, it's because it was a forest. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. It's like, I think that stuff would have been there in the past.
Sorry, this is probably audio hell.
That's a good name for a song.
Audio hell.
Audio hell.
Isn't that one
Tucker,
rock
get on
band
it.
from the 90s? Rage Against the Machine people.
What?
Audio slave.
Uh,
Running. Thank you. So
you missed
we
something
got
back
carried
there.
all. No, that was just a ceramics thing. That wasn't one of ours.
Oh, okay.
And that's heavy. We got carried all the way over here.
And our bike is gone.
I think the bike is still there.
3 likes for C from BB. Thanks, BB.
I didn't know that baby could like us.
Yeah, remember?
That's hilarious. Hey, he's real happy right now.
We get to get back when we get back. Just talking about running all the way back there.
Let's just eat ourselves a crypto buyout or two.
I wish they could just call them tardigrades. It's like, that's what they are.
I am gonna pick this up because it's small.
I feel like there's something about the fact that those are tardigrades that, like, we're not actual. That's like critical to the story that we don't know. Like, what if we're actually just microorganisms? Like, what if they're about to pull Men in Black on us?
Well, there is that really, really tall thing that we saw in the beginning of the game,
Right.
holding the two cords, which I'm gonna go with is the Death Stranding. Put it all on your back.
What are all those
Norman?
What's with all these cords? Those are the Death Strandings. Oh, right, that makes sense.
Please. Give me the assault rifle. You're really gonna make me do this? Did I put anything on the
Auto
ground?
arrange that
I
cargo.
think I put something. Yeah, what did I put on the ground?
The assault
What did I
rifle.
put on? Oh, there's probably no space for it. No, don't. Yeah.
Let's just.
I think I have to get rid of something.
Let's drop the empty grenades.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll drop one of these. And then I have to move this.
Yeah.
This
Blazing
grenade pouch. And then hopefully...
Let's drop those empty blood bags as well.
Well, if I can keep everything for right now, I'll recycle them when we get to the dude's
Right.
place.
Right.
Remind you of the mission, this current mission?
Yeah, we're trying to connect. The overall mission is we're trying to rebuild America with a wireless network somehow.
Yeah, there's some big catastrophe happened, and called the Death Stranding, and then there was this like first expedition group that went out west
With our
to
sister.
try to connect America with something called the chiral network.
It's
and
like a
there's-
big old wireless
yeah,
network.
there's this whole like chiral whatever, chirality.
Which is based off the word Chronos. So it has something to do with time.
Yeah, so the actual like element is chiralium. That's like the stuff that I was picking a bunch of up when I killed that giant whale thing.
Is it a whale or is it a squid?
It's like a half whale, half squid. Yeah, we're just trying to make America great again.
Oof.
Really.
Oof. No. Did you hear about this lunatic doing a seminar called Make Women Great Again?
Oh, the 22 conference or whatever?
Yeah. What is with this guy?
It's all male speakers trying to teach women how to be better women. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, I hope it's satirical comedy that's going on here.
It ain't. It extremely
Oh my
ain't.
God.
There's gotta be a way to get up here.
Climbing
I'm guessing.
rope.
Well, I'm guessing I have to go through that maybe. But this is
And we're already this
low.
way.
I'm gonna try.
Wait, don't we have one of those carrier things? Skateboards?
Yes. No. What is that gonna do in this situation?
Man,
I'm about to run out, so I'm just gonna leave the bike here, and I'm gonna just climb the rest of the way.
that's
'Cause
cool.
it should be right on the other side of this.
And we can make bikes now.
Right. Oh god. Why do I always have to itch the side of my face when I have to hold... No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah. No, please just be rain. Okay. Like, if you're gonna give me another BT territory, I'm gonna be so upset.
No, it turns out this is mule territory. They always do that sound like right as they see you.
No, yeah, that's like whatever their scan noise is.
Right, it sounds like a Tuscan Raider.
Wonder if you need tips on being a female?
Nah, Nancy, you're doing a great job as is. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, why not just ask a group of men if you're doing well? We are the right people for you to ask that question to.
We're also the perfect people to decide what you do with your body.
Because if there's anything that I know more about than
Being a man.
being a man, it's
It
being
be-
a woman. Apparently.
Oh, God. What lunatics. They're lunatic. Ox. Running up the clock.
I love that app. We should get on TikTok.
What is TikTok? Sorry, it's just like I've asked a ton of people, and the only thing that people can explain it to me as just sounds like Vine.
Yeah. I mean, basically.
But then why did Vine die?
Well, it's like Vine without the time restriction, basically.
So it's YouTube.
But shorter. It's a short form kind of video social media that's longer than Vine. And
This is like when Twitter
Shorter
came
than
out, and
YouTube.
I just couldn't get into it because it's like, so it's status updates without Facebook.
man, I don't know. I think it's weird. Like, I personally am not into it. And that's really kind of just the end of the thought.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that musically.
Because TikTok is Chinese. Really, TikTok's Chinese. Huh.
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper.
I feel like it was just going to end at terrorist.
Well, he was trying to, like,
I'm just stoked to
come up
meet
with
you,
something
man.
clever.
So,
Oh no, I think he was like, ooh, I'm talking to this guy. Maybe I shouldn't call him a terrorist.
I knew we could count on you. This is more than enough
Well, we've
to
never
keep us
done
on
anything to
schedule.
be like that.
We'll keep on working till it's done.
We almost delivered a bomb.
Yeah, but we very explicitly got rid of it. Ooh, yep, not even gonna worry about that damage. Definitely not an S rank.
Hey, you know what? A rank? I will take that.
I'll take it.
Ooh, bots are in.
Yeah.
Which means we can deliver more bots.
Oops.
Okay, tell me.
Oops.
This is just don't press anymore. Let me just ask you. Does she kind of look like Hillary Clinton? Just a little?
No.
No.
She
I feel like
kinda
it's
looks
the mouth area.
She kind of looks like if Jaina from World of Warcraft just like
Aged.
and was just kind of like, I give up on trying to save people. I'm just gonna enjoy my life and play some video games.
I think what I was seeing that made me think, does that look like Hillary Clinton? Was it's like, she's aged?
Now, does that dude look like Hillary Clinton?
Yes.
Good job, bots. You tried your best.
But I guess your best wasn't good enough.
All right. All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right?
Here's our new ones. Watch as something goes
I was
wrong.
gonna say, watch it just explode right away.
Oh, absolutely. I think Mama's like been turned to the ghosts
You
or
have
whatever.
had a lot of theories about this game so far.
And none of them have been proven wrong. That's what kills me. At no point has any theory I've had been proven wrong, but none of them have been proven right.
All been pretty unfounded.
I wouldn't say unfounded. I'd say creative plot directions.
Armor plate. Oh, interesting.
And we can get it in gold!
Ooh, cool.
Why would we want a non-lethal rifle?
I don't know.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long.
You're not surrounded by water.
Everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Sure hope so. We've been playing this game long enough.
Good work, Sam.
Watches, that's
You need
only
to
like the
extend the
halfway
network to
point.
the distro center north of the city. Now'd be a damn good time to do it too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
I have a lot of stuff on my back.
Nah, man, you got it.
I mean,
Atlas.
half of it is weapons, to be fair.
I feel like
So
if
that's
this
kinda
game
on me.
were American made, our name wouldn't be Sam, it would be Atlas. Because they do that a lot in games where it's like, we're going to use a symbolic character's name for a very small reason. Like
What?
I'm trying to think of a good example. I used to have like I've made this argument in the past for other games, not on stream, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be like, check out this episode. Oh God.
Well, until you can think of it, I will call you a liar.
I mean, go for it. I'm
Liar.
probably not going to think of it. There's something that had to do with Zeus. Like someone was named Zeus or something was named Jupiter or something like that because it had to do with lightning. And it was like, okay, you could come up with a lot of other names.
There's a character in Final Fantasy just named Lightning.
Yeah, that bugged the crap out of me. But that's Japanese made.
Delivering cargo.
Didn't she become like a model? Like, she was used as like an actual model for like Japanese marketing stuff?
Yeah, I believe so. Even though Final Fantasy 13 is one of the least liked Final Fantasies, which is saying something, given that X2 is like horribly, horribly thought of.
Right.
Oh, recycle.
I already did.
Oh, yeah,
I
duh.
just did that.
Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I didn't get much sleep.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Get it? Because it's heavy.
Well, okay, so that means that I can't put armor on it, but does that mean I can't wear the things on the legs? The what's it called? The
power armor?
Yeah, like
No.
whatever that is.
It's saying you can't wear. It's saying you can't put new cargo on it.
Right.
But the power armor is like full body, not just legs.
Right. It's pretty lightweight, so I'm gonna make one of them.
But it stops you from carrying as much cargo, and that's where I'm concerned.
Well, that's why I wanted to make one, and I wanted to see, like, can we make that work?
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all.
Yup.
Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Oh God, I wish I were in bed playing this instead. That sounds amazing.
I love how he's like, Make sure you have only what you need.
I honestly think we don't need the sticky gun.
We have like 5 weapons on us right now that we do not need.
Right.
So I guess I'll just...
Honestly,
Should I put it in a private locker or a share locker? Because we're never gonna come back to this private locker, probably.
yeah, so put it in the shared. I'd
'Cause then
say
can
we
get
keep 2
likes.
assault rifles, and that's it in regards of weapons. We should probably make one of the blood guns. In fact, no, put all these assault rifles in, turn one of them into, make 2 level 2 assault rifles, and make a hemo gun. And then let's throw in, how many PCCs do we got?
I don't know, but I'm gonna give them the one that doesn't have,
I'd say get rid of the handgun too. I'd say all weapons, and we craft new ones, the level 2 versions.
I keep the shotgun?
Yes, because we do not have the schematics for shotgun yet.
Yeah, I'll give that one too, because it has the least amount of ammo.
Yeah.
Skeleton, that's what it's... Okay. Share locker. Yes.
We just gave it to a bunch of people. That's well. All right. So now let's fabricate some equipment.
Well, okay, so let's take stock of what we have remaining. I know the timer just started, but it doesn't go when we're in menus. So we have an assault rifle with a fair amount of ammo, a shotgun, bunch of blood bags.
No, Nancy, that's an actual actor. His name is Norman Reedus. Like, that's an actual person that they, like, scanned into the game.
Yeah, Norman Reedus from the Walking Dead fame plays Daryl. And he was going to be in, if you remember PT, that, like,
The horror
demo
game.
of the horror game, which was a Silent Hill project, which Hideo Kojima was originally working on when they let him go from, was it Konami?
Yeah.
Then he formed his own company and made this game and kept on Norman Reedus.
Which is crazy, because this happened around... He got let go from Konami around the same time that the Mega Man guy got let go. From... Who made Mega Man? It's like...
Suit.
It used to cause so much confusion for me.
I have no idea. So I'm trying to figure out. But she's okay, so she said we can't have anything on our legs, but
If you get a second thing of it, it will put it on your legs.
hold on. Let's take a look. Anything that can be attached to the shoulders and hips. Oh, okay. So you don't like equip it like you do a skeleton, you just have it attached to that section.
Right.
And then it okay. Gotcha. Understood now. I don't think we actually need to fabricate anything else. I think
I
we're
would
good.
like us to have a level 2 assault rifle.
Why?
In case we have to deal with BTs again.
Sure.
Because we don't have any...
I can't fabricate that here.
we can do a level 2 handgun.
I think we just roll with what we've got, because if we go into a fight...
Oh, we could do an
If any-
anti-BT gun.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make one of those. But if it is just like a normal boss fight, then I would assume it would be like last time where they give us a bunch of stuff
Right.
in the arena.
And I totally agree with you on that, but it's like...
And I am just gonna run, because it seems close enough.
Is
And
it actually... Oh,
it's very, like, mountainous, so I don't
Right.
know.
We don't need the vehicle. We might want to put some stuff on the dolly.
And we don't have one of those, we just have PCCs.
We should probably, at the next section, get a dolly.
Wish they would have charged my leg things more.
Technically, yes. Everyone in the world could potentially be scanned into a game. It just requires a lot.
Yeah, well, I mean, so you scan it and then you pretty much just use that as like a reference.
To a certain extent, like they still
Because-
have to do the acting and everything.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, you can't just put somebody in one of those things with all the cameras, scan them, and then the model's good
Right,
to
like
go.
you still need to make the textures and all that.
Like, you're taking it and you're cleaning it up a ton from there.
It would be
But-
like if someone gave you some marble that had like the drawings of where you're gonna want to start chiseling out a statue,
It's better than...
having nothing.
Well, or like in 3D modeling where you have like a picture that's like you have an image on the back and then one on the side,
Oh,
so
God.
it's like
I've never
you
been
have
good at
two
doing that.
reference points to start modeling it from. This you at least have like it can generate a 3D model from that, but you're just having to do a lot more work after that.
I was planning on making a game. Well, we were planning on making a game, but I was going to have to make some dolls, and so I tried learning to make faces and everything that way. And boy, howdy, I'm bad at it. Thank God for Corwin.
I mean, like literal humanoid faces.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Thank God for Corwin.
Yeah, Corwin picked all that stuff up real
He
quick.
learned 3D modeling in a 2-month period. Like that
He
still
learned-
blows my
He
mind.
learned 3D modeling by making humans.
Which is like the hardest thing. Like every single tutorial is like, here's how you make a doorstop.
Yeah.
Here's a cube. Here's how to
pretty
make
funny.
a teacup. That's gonna be the most complicated thing we teach you how to do
I
in
wonder
this
what
tutorial.
That's. Oh wait, that's one of those cremation
Yeah.
places? Interesting.
So if we have to, burn our dad, we can go there. And luckily, there's no rivers this time.
Huh?
We don't know where our dad is.
Yeah, I never really thought about that.
So I make this comment a lot throughout the Pokemon stream, and this is a very common JRPG trend. You will never have both parents.
Why?
Don't know. In Pokemon, there's only been one time that you've ever had both parents, and it was in Ruby and Sapphire, and your dad was never really there to raise you because he was a gym leader. In all the other Pokemons, you just have your mom, and they never mention the father, ever.
Well, because they always have the professor kind of take on the dad role.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. Professor Oak is totally with Ash's mom.
Not
but-
really what I was getting at.
It's what the internet's been
I
getting
meant,
at
like-
for a while.
I meant like he's being your father, not being
Father
not
figure.
being her daddy.
But no,
He may be your father, but I'll be your daddy, boy. From Guardians.
oh, right, yeah. Oh, Mary Poppins, y'all.
Is he cool?
Yeah, he's awesome. No, but then in Final Fantasy, if they do mention a parent at all, it's only one of them. For instance, the most recent one, Final Fantasy 15, you only know about the Emperor or King or whatever his station is actually called, and that's your father, and they never mention the mother, ever.
Which is really weird, because, like, you're the royal prince.
Yep.
So, like, you would think that if anybody was around, it would be the royalty.
They never give you both parents, and I've never understood why. And
is it
more
one
often
of
than not, you're actually an orphan.
I gotta say, is it just, like, an easy way of making, like, a more interesting character? If they don't...
Yeah.
It's like... You can't really easily make a character that seems like it has a deep backstory if it's like, oh, and they had a perfect home life, and now they're 18.
Well, I mean,
Welcome to the story.
the fact that they never even mention the fact that they're
Oh, are we
a single
going into
parent
mule territory?
family.
Yep, we're gonna go into mule territory.
The fact that they never mention that it's a single parent family makes it very bizarre that they do it.
Okay, do the scan. Do the scan.
It's too late.
I
You were
can't-
tumbling.
I was trying to.
Oh, I hope we've got our gun.
Sam, looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
No duh, dead man. It's funny because
Boy, they're shooting at us.
that's totally a more appropriate name for us right now. Thank God we got that armor.
What are you doing, Norman? What are you doing, Norman? That was a bad plan.
His name is Sam. Don't be
What are you doing?
disrespectful to the
What are you
character.
doing, Samuel? Wow, they really made it so getting out of BT territory is far away. But I'm still gonna do it.
You mean mule territory?
Because, dude... Yeah. No, Sam, no! No, Sam, no! No, 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 Sam, no! Oh, God, and my skeleton is running out, too.
Oh, God. This,
And climb. You beautiful beast. You beautiful beast, you. God, I love you so much. What?
Nothing. Just,
you're
you
close.
are real close. Can you equip your gun real fast?
Nah, we're good. We're good.
I don't think we are.
We were totally fine. We've taken like 5 damage.
I don't think they're gonna leave you alone, though.
These nerds don't even know how to get at me.
What?
See, we're totally fine.
They're not just gonna leave you alone because they can see you.
Oh, that's interesting. The way that this... Does this point based on where I'm... Oh, okay, he turned around. I was real confused for a second. Yeah, so we're just going on the other side of this.
God, remember the Borderlands map and how little sense that made?
Oh, what? There's still mules down there? Jerks.
I feel like at this point you're not equipping the gun despite me.
Nope. Oh, Sam! Hey, that was a close one.
You are... I don't like that your grenades on your butt are, like, flashing. Or no, that's part of the skeleton. Never mind.
No, I think those are grenades. Yeah, those are they?
No,
Yeah,
that's
like...
totally part of your skeleton, because
Oh,
all your
'cause the rest
skeleton
of
is
it is.
flashing because it's out of power.
Oh, Sam, yeah, take a break, bud. That was dope. Why did I take a PCC out?
Can we build a generator?
Oh, I do have one of them. Didn't think I did.
I feel as though building a
First.
generator might not be a bad idea.
Well, first we're gonna hydrate.
By
Well,
drinking a caffeinated drink.
It recharges over time if I'm not sprinting. So
Is that true?
yeah, it's recharging now. Take note of where it is now.
It looks like it's going lower.
No, so it does the same thing. It does like that flashing white if it's depleting or if it's recharging.
No, I'm watching like the size of the red. Where?
I mean, it might be slowly depleting still because of how heavy the cargo is.
Yeah.
But we've had it before to where it's been in the red and then it builds back up. So
You know what
we're
now
going
is
all
the
way
time
over
for?
there. What?
You know what? It's too steep. Never mind.
What?
I was thinking skateboard.
Oh.
Oh. What chapter are we on? Mama's chapter 5?
I think we're on 4 still. We might be on 5.
I want to see how many chapters are
remember.
actually in the game. I'm wondering how far we actually are.
I mean, we haven't even gotten to the West Coast. See, the thing is, almost everything is happening right now.
Jeez.
What? Are there like 20 chapters?
14.
Well,
And we are maybe on 5,
Well-
maybe on 4.
what we can do at some point is do Death Stranding for more than one day a
Yeah.
week.
Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist cell. Former mules who took a turn for the worse.
Oh,
Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore.
but those weren't even
Mayhem
mules,
and
those were
destruction are
terrorists.
their drugs of choice now. But you didn't give them the satisfaction.
I didn't. I ran away like a little baby.
Great work. Doubt you've seen
We
the
are on
light.
chapter 5.
Keep your
Yeah.
eyes peeled, huh?
Well, chapter 4 went really quick. Seemed like-
Chapter 4 was fragile. No, chapter 3 was fragile. Chapter 4 was Unger.
yeah, that was with Mads.
Right.
That was chapter 4 was when we woke up in World War One.
Right. And then chapter 5 is Mama.
Yeah, we're
Which I cannot hear that word in this context
We've-
without thinking of Lonely Island for some
played
reason.
the game for about 20 hours, and we're a little over the third through the game.
Yeah. Keep in mind that about 3 hours was us going the wrong direction one time.
Only one time.
Only once.
Only one time. What was that, like the second or third?
Third episode.
Yeah.
It was after we drowned our mother.
Yeah.
So hey, at
Any
that
Pokemon
rate,
in here?
let me just think here. If we're on chapter 5, and this is what, stream number 10?
Yeah, this
or
would
stream
be,
number 9.
This would be the 10th one.
Stream number 10.
I stopped numbering them because it was just like, at this point we can just say continues.
Oh, it's easier for the playlist if they're numbered, so I'll go back and fix that.
There is no playlist right now.
On YouTube there is.
On YouTube it is numbered,
Oh.
but I didn't number it this time.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
I don't know, why am I going through these?
so let's see here. 10 streams, 2 hours a pop, 20 hours. We're on our chapter 5.
I mean, it's gonna be about 50 to 60 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we have 20 more episodes to go.
When we're streams,
Yeah.
roughly.
I feel like streams and episodes are the same thing at this
But
point.
we also don't know, because Unger was pretty fast.
True. But I feel like some of these other chapters are also going to be these short chapters.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, I feel like not everything. God, what? How are we only in the 5th chapter and we're almost to the West Coast? What the hell is gonna happen when we get to the West Coast?
Oh, all out war, man. All out war with the mules and the terrorists and the
Are we just gonna go
BTs.
to like a different continent or something? Are we
It's,
gonna go to
it's
the
time to
moon?
It's time to connect Japan to America. Let's make San Fran Tokyo a real thing.
Right.
Big Hero 6, greatest movie ever.
Yeah, so my thing's not dropping, thankfully.
Right, but it doesn't look like it's gaining
But
anything.
now it will.
Wait, North Distribution Center expected to die. What?
Because they were saying some kind of conflict was happening here.
Oh,
Hold on, I want to check real quick. What are we delivering? Blood delivery. Okay, so a conflict had happened, and now we're delivering blood to, like, help everybody.
okay.
I hope I can walk in through here, and that it's not gonna give me the big ol',
It's not a glorified...
this thing. Okay, we're good.
To call this a glorified hiking game would be to call Lord of the Rings a glorified tour of New Zealand.
Well, it's like half walking simulator, half action, half stealth. It is
That's 1 point. That's
it is
150.
It is 150% of a game.
I wouldn't even give it like
Wow.
30%
So
stealth. I
wonder,
think it's like
is-
15% stealth.
Is this what it? Well, no, I said 50.
Right, I'm
is
saying
this-
15.
Is this what it looked like before or after the conflict? Like, this kind of looks like hell, this whole area.
Oh. I would assume after, since this is post-conflict.
What are you looking at? Us? Oh. Did it say anything about us being on a power grid?
Nope.
Yeah, we are. Battery's not going down.
Weird, it's
That
not
thing is
charging up.
No, it's not charging up, but it's not depleting. So battery use doesn't do anything. You could see there was a little
Right,
infinite
yeah,
thing
yeah.
next to it. Deliver the cargo. We've got some blood for you. Got some blood for you.
Woo! It's the electric company. Have you watched the new John Mulaney stand-up yet? It's not stand-up, but his,
No.
like, sack lunch bunch.
Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now.
Him.
You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
You can't. I can't die. Like, we're good.
Stop it.
Wait, difference between new delivery route and shortest route. Oh, interesting. So I took a more efficient route, so I got
There
more
we go.
likes. That's cool.
I was not going to drop this. Like, it could have been another hour, and I was just going to stay like
Elite
this.
mover. All right. You will now tire less easily. Cool.
Awesome. What is our shortest, our lowest stat?
By the way,
I'm
attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we
seems
processed.
to be happening a lot.
Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking.
Yeah, no, we can't die. We've got this weird connection to a beach that is connected to death. It's so confusing. You gotta watch our other streams to know what's going on.
Lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? I hope so. Give it a try.
Oh, that would suck if we actually got to a place that like took forever to get to. It's like, well, signal's not strong enough. You only got 1 bar.
Yeah, so in the first, like, hour of the game, we just... When we first started the game, the character, Sam, he's just like a delivery man in this post-apocalyptic world. And then he was helping these guys deliver a corpse to, like, an incinerator. Because if you don't burn the bodies, then they kind of like absorb into the ground and become BTs and bad stuff happens. And then the guys that we were with got eaten by this like massive Titan-like
Shadow thing.
shadow guy holding these 2 massive ropes that were like going into the ground. And then that causes just like a nuclear explosion, basically, which killed us. And then we kind of found ourselves in like this watery ocean place, and we had to like reconnect with our soul, basically, like reconnect our body and soul.
It was
And
weird.
then we came back to life. So nice. Yeah, so but there's a name for people that can't die. What is it?
We
Repatriates? Yeah.
Yeah.
Repatriates. They can, like, come back to life. And I guess we're not the only person that's like that.
It worked? Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more
Also, none of them are ever starving for food. Like, they are, but they aren't.
Wait, what?
He said they've been starving for info, but like, we've only had to deliver food. Like, food, real food supplies once.
But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Will do, bud.
Will do.
Do, friendo. So now I'm really curious because... So there was the World War I Mads Mikkelsen that we took care of.
But then Mads Mikkelsen was also like present day with BB.
With BB.
I
And
think
we always see like versions of him as like a scientist with BB when we leave the private room, so are we still gonna see more?
So I think
Oh.
the beach
Whoa.
is death itself. Will we see the Norman beacons? Why is she smiling? Oh my god. It's all been a trap.
Amelie!
Huh.
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your keeper, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
It's a trap. It's totally a trap. This is all Higgs. Oh god, what if she's leading Higgs? What if they actually want the network made so they can do something terrible?
The thing that's weird to me is that when he wakes up on the beach like that, he still has all like the scarring or like
Right.
the marks around his wrist from wearing the
Wait, what was that? Oh, it was an email.
we got an email. What's that called?
The
The
decay?
cuffs. The cuffs.
Oh,
So
let's shower up and then take a number.
So I don't know if that means that like he's imagining that stuff happening.
it's a new one.
Or if he's like connecting to something. I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on any one theory about what's happening.
Can we also shower?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I feel like we're gross. It'd be interesting if like like letting yourself stay dirty actually affected you.
Yeah. Like it adds like 0.1 or 0.2 to your total weight.
And then
over time.
also like makes you move slower and
Yeah.
like makes your stamina run out faster.
Or if you run into other porters, they're just like, "Hey, it's
Oh.
it's Sam." Oh, almost got that Norman Beepus. That would have been NSFT, not safe for Twitch.
EX grenade number 0.
I mean, should we also stand? Should we pee? So we get number 1 grenades?
Yeah, go for
I
it.
mean, might as well, right? Norman, you should just like stay there. Just stay in there for a bit.
Nice.
Are we about to see the Norman Beepus? They've got a camera down there.
EX grenade number 1.
That's pretty orange. You
We
should drink-
we should be drinking
you
some
should
more
drink-
liquid.
Yeah, drink more water and
Less monster.
Yeah. Speaking of which, let's oh. I wonder if it's only monster in the beginning part of the game until you get to that place.
Yeah.
And then it's only that.
And that's only beer. Dang, Nancy, you really want to see that Beepus?
I mean, don't we all?
I'm not opposed.
All right. Should we just head on out? Let's check on BB first. See how this guy's doing. Yeah, so what was that about him holding BB and then it turned into the toy thing?
I think it's all, that's what it is.
'Cause
It's like,
didn't-
it's a sign that it's a trap. I think it's our mind telling us we think everything's fine right now, but it's actually not. It's all set up by Amelie, who's controlling Higgs.
But didn't that happen at some other point? Didn't somebody throw up one of those dolls?
Yeah, and I can't remember. Oh, it was, with Argent or Urgent or whatever.
Unger?
Unger. He was in a spider web like made of like BT strands and dolls.
Right.
So here's the thing with him being there. I think he is like ground zero of the Death Stranding. And I think Death Stranding is a connection to death. We already pretty much know this.
Okay, we're gonna think. That's the part of this game that I want to find out
Yeah.
about the most.
But okay.
is why was there a World War I version of him?
Well, so
and
that's
then there's
what-
a modern version of him as a scientist.
Well, that's what I'm getting to. I think because he's... Oh, god damn it.
Hey, Sam. I have
Hey,
some
Deadman.
info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look.
Okay.
And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiment.
Oh, that's what it stands for.
Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American
Like a
government.
Manhattan Project?
It's all
reference?
just guesswork.
Maybe.
But I suspect the BP program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Huh. Wow, okay.
Sam,
Oh, God.
check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Okay, wait, before
That
you do
brings
that.
up a lot of questions.
Okay, so...
I don't... So what are you about to say? If this is going to be like a grand theory...
No, it's just me wondering... You talking about the World War I, Mads Mikkelsen,
Yeah.
and...
The people of Mountain Knot City have a
Well, we'll talk about it
pressing
after
problem
this.
that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
I thought he was going to tell us all that when we went to get the thing, not when I... in the terminal itself. So what?
Alright. So, since we know that Death Stranding is obviously connected to death, and we have an idea that the beaches and everything are basically like the ferry to death in a way. I believe Mads Mikkelsen, just in the way that Higgs can control the BTs, Mads Mikkelsen is essentially death himself. And given that World War I was considered one of the bloodiest and most gruesome wars, we were sent to World War I because that is where death was most prominent. It was just a symbol. It wasn't really World War I. It was Mads being death incarnate.
No idea. Good job, bots.
And that's why all the soldiers were skeletons.
Wait, why can't I send any bots on missions? Weird. Antimatter bomb delivery.
Jeez, I almost feel as though this is just like when we knew we had a thermonuclear device.
Avoid impact. That does not seem like my MO.
At all.
So, Mountain Knot City isn't... No, stop. No, please, God, don't... Okay. Mountain Knot City is blah, 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 from the tar. In danger of being swallowed by tar. To prevent this from happening, you need to transport an antimatter bomb.
Oh, to like get rid of all the
Why?
tar with the antimatter.
Antimatter bomb is operated by detonating an antimatter payload stored with a magnetic trap.
What's that red thing?
Hmm?
That red and yellow thing off to the right. What the? That's weird.
You know, I couldn't tell ya. Like, lens flare? Maybe? Alright, time to get a bomb.
That firearm can be loaded.
Yeah, you're
It's
giving
safe.
this to me right
Should
now
work.
for a specific reason.
Yeah.
They were... Oh no, Amelie was saying it was being overrun by PTs. Should we take one of their trucks?
Yes.
Should we look at this QT anime girl?
What?
Nothing. Somebody had like an anime
Oh,
girl
as their avatar?
icon. Yeah.
Be advised, Sam.
That was me.
The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport.
Hmm.
The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate.
Oh,
A
yeah.
powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail.
Oof.
Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands.
Let's save real fast.
The kind we can't come back from.
Okay. So here's the thing. If there's one solace that I can take in this, it says any strong impact may cause it to explode.
And we all know Jamie's never had any strong impacts, right?
Just many, many medium impacts. Dude, I wish people could have like the purple or like the color hair that they do in animes.
Like blue and purple and white.
Yeah, but it
and
never
pure yellow.
But it never looks the same
No, never.
in real life.
I won't lie.
That purple, it always ends up being like way darker or it's like neon.
Yeah. It's never just like, hey, this is my natural hair purple. It never looks like
So-
Trunks' hair.
Well, that's like a pinkish purple.
Oh,
Can I not save?
here's a fun... Not while you're in the vehicle. So here's a fun fact. Did you know that Trunks' hair was originally supposed to be blue, and Bulma's hair, his mom, was actually supposed to be purple? And Vegeta's hair was originally a reddish brown.
Just to make sure.
And then when Dragon Ball Super started and Future Trunks showed up with blue hair instead of purple, everyone lost their freaking minds. I was like, nah, man, that's how he is in the manga. That's how he's supposed to be. What are you doing? You want to,
Keep going.
you want to explain what's going on here, Jimmy?
Okay. Just damaged.
That was just a test? Well, reload after that save just now. You're an idiot.
Hey, that's our first game over. I'm gonna make sure it's just... Yep. I wanted to make sure that it loaded from the manual save. Hey, that was cool, though.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
No. Yeah, let's just keep doing that for the next 12 minutes. Or 14 minutes. 14 minutes.
Till 2:55?
Oh, weird. We started early.
No, we started at 1.
Don't we always end at 3?
No. We go until like 3. Like, is it weird? You sleeping, Sam? We go until like 3:15 or 3. Why are you crouching? What is happening?
Because you were resting.
What? Yeah, punch the vehicle. Perfect. Yeah, no, we go to like 3:15 to 3:30ish.
Sure. Punch the trees. How you get wood.
Not how I do.
This is one of the funniest South Park episodes ever.
Okay.
Informative murder porn.
So, you know, this seems like a good route to me, buds.
Hopefully there are bridges. Other than us.
Well, there's a watchtower here, post box, generator. Oh, we're probably gonna need that. So, hold on. Just gonna draw a line to the generator.
We still have a PCC, right? In case we'll need to make another generator.
We have a couple.
Good.
I wish there was another zip line
Just at Mountain Knot.
there.
I feel like people aren't setting up zip lines because it's like, oh, well, I'm never needing to go back there. And it's like, but it would help.
Yeah.
We could just build a zip line at that generator to get us to that next zip line super fast.
Yeah, but then we're not gonna have the car.
Yeah.
And it's still pretty far from there.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just gonna...
It's a South Park
We're
episode.
gonna take her slow and steady.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Nah, baby's happy. It's all
No. You didn't hear the...
No, I
the
did.
slowdown
good. I did.
of the fact that we're about to... Thank you. The fact that we're about to drive into BT territory.
Yeah, no, I heard it. And unfortunately, we can't see our little... I was about to call it an ornithopter, but that's absolutely not what it is.
There's
Oh, no, there's a mule.
Are the... Scan. Yes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do...
Is ram him.
No, I'm gonna go to the generator. Now, what? What do you think I am, an idiot? Am I in
It's your nose.
Come on, please. Thank you. Give me that charge. And then we're gonna just... Oh, God, this whole area's mule territory?
That's why they gave us the gun, I think.
Oh, God. Okay.
Just drive
so what?
strong.
Do you say we just go around this way and then up this river and down? That seems like the best bet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, man.
But like there's mule stuff over here, but I feel like if I go straight, if I hug this, or if I just go all the way around, I'm gonna go all the way around and drive directly at them, I suppose. No, here's what we're gonna do.
Just remember, any jostling like that. Yee, this part's not gonna go well. This is like Resident Evil 1 right here. Or 2. No, 1. Resident Evil 1.
Can I jump?
Let's not jump with the thing that will blow up if it jumps.
It's better than me having one of the things thrown at me and then it all explodes.
I do love that these people are like shooting at us. and
Here, I
all
gotta
we
do
need,
this. I gotta do this.
if we were just to say to them like, hey, guys, if you shoot me, we all die.
You extremely don't want to shoot at me right now. I can guarantee. Okay, so hold on. I think a lot of vehicles left here. I wonder why. I want to check something. Alright, so we can go up here. Oh, so people have left ladders to get up here.
Yeah.
We could do that, or we could go around here.
I'm gonna trust the ladders.
This seems like a trap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's only taking 6% damage. Come on.
Yeah, except for running into a wall twice blew it up.
Yeah, in a vehicle at full speed.
Oh, wait. It's saying to build a zipline right there.
Well, where was that other one? Because that other one is right here. And we would see it there, I would hope. I don't know where the chiral network ends. I'm just gonna roll with this.
Is that a generator?
Yes.
Awesome.
But I think we're gonna be ditching this pretty. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think
Like-
that's why everyone was ditching their vehicles. If you go
Yeah.
over a rock, that's
Yeah.
it.
So I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna get out here.
You forgot to put the brakes on?
I was
Or,
just
the
laughing
parking?
at that. Like, what if it just like
Kept
came the
rolling.
door, rolled back, and just hit me and knocked me over, and then the thing
Bomb
exploded?
went off.
That would be incredible. Oh no, I'm not going to the distribution center anytime soon. But now, we're just doing it on foot.
We doing it live. You know a BT is gonna show up, right? We might want to cross that bridge.
Do we want to here, or do we want to...
There's another one in front of us.
I'm just gonna do it now. I accidentally miss it. Scary thing about these is you just have to like walk to it. Like you can only walk onto it.
That's why you see online like people have like 4 ladders next to each other. I wonder if you stay in the rain too long if it would make the bomb explode.
Well, it's got the 2 different things. It's got damage and container damage.
Right, but if like you just stayed in the rain until container damage was completely gone and then
Yeah.
it took damage. You think this is the right thing to
Yeah, why not?
just worried about the bomb?
Why? Oh, that's right, because it was saying like the alarm would be going off. So it doesn't want you to sprint at all.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I think it was just saying like, if you're sprinting and you bump into anything, you're done. What?
And
are
I'm just
those?
thinking about our, track record.
What the hell is that up there? Those just trees? Is that a wind farm?
It doesn't look like the... No, yeah, it does look like the new windmills.
What are those? Over here too? Okay, so no combat. We know that, at least for a little bit.
I would totally set one of those things up in a BT area, just so instead of boss music going on, it's all like super chill. Like freaking Enya's going on while you're taking out a BT.
Dude, what are these things? These just power lines?
Yeah, it looks it. Or
Or is
mass
this
tombstones.
Like road? Oh, it's just like buildings. Like remains of buildings or
Yeah.
something?
And what are buildings but mass tombstones? Like anything other than mass tombstones.
Weird. Why are they like that here, though?
I don't know.
Okay, so I gotta start going that direction. That's interesting. Pretty cool looking. Dude, these streams go so fast.
Yeah.
I always get real disappointed when I look over and I see it's like 3 p.m. because it's like, no! I want to keep playing!
Well, one day we might do an even longer stream.
Or just do them more often so we can get through more.
Yeah.
So it's like, one day a week I actually get to figure out what the hell's going on in this game. They did a really, really good job of building out this world.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Why? Why?
Good reason that you're not the one playing this game.
Yeah, probably. Ooh, our shoes aren't doing great.
No, but we have others, I think.
We used them.
No, we've got ones right there on our hip.
Oh, right.
Sure. Not even close. Ooh, have we run on snow yet?
No.
Snow we haven't.
Snoke we haven't.
Bless. Happy Star Wars to you.
Still haven't seen the new one, and I keep seeing I've got some diehard Star Wars fans, but they're the type of people who like yell at others for liking the prequels. And it's like, dude, shut up.
Oh wow, you go way slower and oh, that's so cool, but you leave like the deep holes.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you do like
I bet
that
you
deformation? That's so cool.
I am betting that is like two planes on top, like two terrain planes on top of each other. And one of them has like complete collision, and the one on top has like
No, it's like voxels almost.
You want to explain what that is for the people who don't understand?
A voxel is that's kind of like, I guess you could say Minecraft is kind of like that, but it's more like there's other games. It's basically like this is where you have a 3D object, but you can like deform into it, and it kind of like how pixels are just like points on a screen, or just like points on an axis or a grid. A voxel is like points in 3D space, kind of like a vertex, I guess.
But you can apply constraints and everything to how much you can deform it, so on and so forth.
Like, look at that. That's so. That is
it's
realistic.
incredible.
That is so well done. And there were even times where I was seeing where he was kind of like dragging his leg through, and it was deforming as he dragged it through instead of just like stamping down at once.
How many collision boxes do you think are on him?
On Sam?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just like his legs. There would be one for his foot, one for his calves.
Oh, I think it's
and
like
then,
one per. Like, I bet you there's one for toes, one for foot, one for heel.
I doubt it. It's that much. There's almost no reason for that.
For the shape of the drag.
Not gonna do that.
Unless you have a rope.
I think so, but I'm just gonna climb down the normal way.
Your normal way scares me if we've got a bomb.
Oh, my gut told me just hit X right there.
Hence why I said your normal way scares me when you're carrying a bomb.
Yeah.
Didn't like that sound.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What's going on over here? What's up with that gravity, fellas?
Yo, I freaking love when games have towns built into mountains like that, where it's like going uphill, house to house to house.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love that.
They look like containers.
Yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Okay, so that's like the tar stuff that he was talking about.
But why is it making everything float?
Why is it like suspended?
Oh,
in
wait a
air?
minute. Antimatter. Wait. Hold on. Oh god, I'm trying to remember like sci-fi stuff that I've seen.
Decontaminating suit.
I can't remember. It has something to do with like it's not a real thing, but like you see it talk about how it affects gravity and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It's like it creates black holes and like it's straight up not real, but
Deliver the bomb.
yeah, I'm still worried the fact that we just delivered a bomb. That seems very.
Be really careful with this. Please maybe don't put it on a conveyor belt.
Delivery complete. fleet.
Oh, you're not even gonna talk to me.
Displaying performance evaluation.
No, they'll talk to us after.
So is there nobody here? Have they like evacuated everybody?
Probably.
Probably said that, but I
Because
didn't
they had
hear.
to.
I love how earlier I said we only have 6 in the delivery time, and we've
Yeah.
gained 5 this stream. I'll be able to keep your balance more easily. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Except I'm probably just gonna have to hold L2 and R2 the whole time.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges?
Why'd you bring us a bomb?
The network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now.
What?
We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
Then why did you build this building?
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So they want to use Amazon without being Prime
That's
members.
right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner. Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Oh,
Yeah, she's the woman who's going to change the code for us.
But we don't need
And since she sounds like Mama, I'm assuming it's like a twin or something.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people.
Why is your mask a skull?
We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot
I wanna
City,
know
the
why he
Chiral
has it.
Network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister.
Switch.
Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses.
That's a weird...
Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in 2 bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact.
I wonder what
with us.
ethnicity these names are.
I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
okay.
Look, I'm not telling you to dig into their business, but I'm telling you to dig into their business.
Well, hopefully, whatever it is, it takes place in, like, this area of the map. That would be spectacular.
Otherwise...
We need to figure out what's going on with Heart-Ass Ballsack Lake over here.
It's Balzac with a Z.
Balzac and the Chinese lake.
Yeah.
Stress.
God, that
Oh, yeah, so I can't do anything.
that was such a crap book. I hated it so
So-
much.
Somebody gonna call me when I leave, then? Call me on my cell phone. I get busy.
Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
I could use $1. I could use a couple bucks.
Cozy, 1212. 1212.
Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Waiting for it.
Just dead man calls up. Sam, where are my lasers at?
I was really kind of hoping somebody was gonna have, Oh god, wait, do I have to go to Mama? Find a way to change Lochna's mind.
We gotta go to Mama.
Please do not tell me that is the case. Also, I really hope everybody would have built roads by now. That would have been very helpful.
Is that what this is? A road? I
Yeah.
thought this was just a,
I can jump again.
Well, we have tons of materials. We could potentially start the road. What are your thoughts? Check your footprints.
In there?
No. Darn.
Oh,
I
to
was,
see if they left them behind.
yeah, I was hoping you'd leave some tar behind.
It always amazes me that people do the, like, the difference between running on grass versus running on water kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Okay,
Balzac was a writer that was popular in China during the 1930s. During the not reclamation, during the rebuilding and the British occupation. Wait, that wasn't the 1930s, that was the 18... whatever.
Phoebe loves my long jumps. Hey, so like...
I think we gotta go to Mama.
Why is this stuff in the locker? I mean, take it.
Yeah, we should maybe put on those boots.
Nice.
Because those are level 3 boots.
I'll do that in a sec. But yeah, well, there was the book that I was talking about was Balzac and the Chinese Seamstress.
Yeah.
It was something we had to read in school.
Which was full of Christian allegory and being like the only Jew in class. Everyone was like, oh yeah, this symbolism makes total sense. And I ended up failing a test. Well, no, I didn't fail. I got a B. But when it came to English, if I got a B, it felt like failing to me.
It was real creepy too.
It was
Wasn't
super creepy.
There was a whole thing about her having her first period or something.
Yep. And then they
That's
had
all I
sex
really
in a
remember.
river.
Yeah.
And then it was all about her like then going off and sleeping with some old guy. It was weird.
Yeah. No TY. Okay. So usually they give us some indication of what we have to do. All it says is find a way to change Lochna's mind.
And it's got to be go to Mama. How far away is she?
Like all the way down here.
All right. So here's my thought.
So what we can do?
Can I see the controller? I want to see the map.
Okay.
Zoom in towards the weather station. Down to the left. Down to.
Oh, this one.
Is there a?
Are you asking if there's a way to go over here?
I was
a zip
thinking
line?
a zip line because I saw this symbol over there. I'm like, oh.
Oh, I just realized the map is actually like 3D. It's not just a 2D drawing. It like actually has 3D.
Oh, it's not just a topographical map.
Look at like right here at the top of the mountain. Like focus on that. When I move around, you can actually see that the map is actually 3D. I never even realized that.
That's very cool. Do you think they like made a globe and then just scanned the globe?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I mean,
there is 100% a reason that they gave us the private locker. Okay, wait.
we have to go in the private room.
Can we use the private room?
Oh no, because we're not part of the network.
No, we can't. Because I was gonna say we could go in here and then teleport, leave all our stuff behind.
Right.
But can we just build?
We totally can.
But we're not a part of the network, so we can't build anything here.
That's not true.
We're not.
You can build anywhere. You don't need to be part of the network to do it. That's why the road thing's there and all that. Give it a shot. See if you can build a personal whatever. A private base.
It would be nice if I could.
It'd be nice.
I'm gonna do it. Try it over here. But yeah, if I can do that, then I should be able to. I don't know what. Tell me what I'm trying to build. Oh, that's right. I have to hold this down first. Yeah. So no
chiral network coverage. Yeah, you were right. You were right. So where's the closest section of chiral network?
It's. I mean, right over here. Is this where all this online stuff is?
Yeah, then I say we go down there and set up a personal base to do a transport.
That doesn't... Something about that still seems wrong to me because they always have given us some indication of what to do. Like, it feels wrong to me that we're just running away. But... Hold on. No, I just remember, we just got mail that said, would you speak to Mama for me?
Oh.
Thanks. Wasn't able to connect the Cupid. Lochna stepped in to stop me. She might not be in Bridges anymore, but she still calls the shots.
Could you talk to Mama? We have to go talk to her.
Could you go to talk to Mama about it? Yeah, so... Yep. Yeah, because I remembered...
Wait a minute. We,
Yeah, no problem for the pizza.
Could
What?
you recover resources from the supercell? Oof. There's a lot of stuff we haven't... We need to be looking at this mail more often.
I mean, we're trying to get through the main story as quick as we can at this point.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, so let's try to go over here.
Dude, it was so weird. For some reason, when we were like, yeah, we're gonna switch to Twitch, for some reason I thought in my head, like, yeah, we'll do it in my room and I'll be able to just, like, chill at my desk. At no point was that ever part of the plan. It was just, for some reason, my assumption about using Twitch meant I get to be at my desk.
Weird.
Yeah. I think it's because I used to stream Smite.
Right.
Back when I wasn't good at Smite. Okay, I wasn't bad. I wasn't good. I was better than most of my teammates, though. Good God, learn to play Bologna.
Yeah, you tell them.
They were not good.
Alright, so I'm just trying to get back to the chiral network. Oh. Yeah, the emoticons.
Yeah. Out of context, anyone seeing that comment would probably be very confused. Nancy and I know each other rather
I'd
well.
love to see your room.
Yeah, no.
Boom, boom,
We
boom.
went to college together.
I want you in my room.
So we could be together for now till forever.
Oh, Venga boys. This is bad.
What? No.
Oh, what's this? Why is this red?
There's color everywhere. No, it's absolutely fine. I'm just saying, like, anyone who didn't look at it would be like, oh, this person's a creepy stalker.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I really wish that we could, Sam, you're the greatest.
I genuinely think that the reason they give us zip lines is so that in the future...
How are we not... Okay, there it is.
Yeah. In the future, for us to set them up, like, you set them up when you know you're going to be going uphill later.
Right.
So I think we need to start considering that and carrying more PCCs.
Oh, hell yeah,
with us.
nice. So...
What, our car?
I'm gonna get to... Let's see. Can I... No. I'm gonna try to set the thing up over here.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can get tons of likes, right?
I'll set it up on the other side. Well, but then I can put the car in, in the storage for now. Insufficient ground contact. Too much of a slope. Gotta find somewhere flatter.
BB.
Why is BB so psyched about me not having stable footing? BB, you're crazy.
Oh god, when Lorena's you've met Maya, right?
Yeah.
Lorena's daughter, Lorena was my babysitter when I was younger. When she had her daughter, she would laugh if anything fell on the floor.
No.
Like, if anything fell on the floor, it was hysterical to her. Oh, come on.
Wow, it really does have to be extremely flat. I don't want to go into mule territory.
Oh, someone has a personal base right there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just grab the car and bring it down there.
Hold on. Stop. Get your footing, idiot. I love how in one sentence I can be like, Sam, you beautiful beast. You're the most incredible human ever.
You dumb bastard.
Just stand up straight.
You know how dumb Sam is? He probably thinks that, It's a schooner, not a boat.
Oh, and also, yes, Nancy, I did see that you had said something earlier about now his butt is blue, and now his pants are blue.
I love that. I would make that quote all the time. You'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Is that 40-year-old virgin?
40-year-old virgin when he's dancing Warhammer.
Stand still. Stand shrill. No, don't open the cargo.
But you know he's not a true nerd because he's using one of the worst armies. Haven't played that game since I was 12 years old.
Yeah, I never played using like correct rules.
I would play by taking a cardboard and just cutting out the size of the bases because I didn't want to spend $50 for a single model.
Yeah, no, what my friend and I did, we would just because we had those like long red ruler things.
Right.
We would just set up our armies wherever and just kind of like make up rules like how far away you needed to be to attack and all that stuff.
Right. The actual game is fairly... Why would someone leave a Higgs thing right there?
Just a little. Just a little.
Just a touch.
Nope, stop. There.
Were you trying to get it perfectly centered? I'm very confused.
No, because like originally it just had too much acceleration and it just kept driving. It was about to like go off.
Let's leave some likes for that structure.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
We're not the only person.
This one's for you.
I'm gonna drop that other stuff off, that lost cargo.
Dude, being 12 sucked. I don't know why anyone would want to go back to that. Little kids are mean.
Yeah. I was listening to people talk about how, like, they were saying objectively high school is just like the worst 4 years of everybody's lives, and
oh, of course.
I'm thinking, well, but I disagree. Like, I know a lot of people had bad high school experiences. High school is by far the most I ever did, and like the most fun that I had consistently.
It was the most fun, but it was also like socially the worst
for some people.
Okay, I'm gonna put this out there. Amongst the kids that we all got along with, you were popular. Amongst the kids that we got along with, I was that guy who was like, oh, and I guess we could let Matt come along too. That was my role with that. And then with everyone else, I was a freaking pariah. High school sucked socially. In terms of stuff we had to do, oh my god, high school was easy. Outside of math.
Yeah,
Screw
I
math.
mean, for some people, a lot of people had bad high school experiences, but I don't think it's fair to say literally everybody has a bad high school experience. Because it was totally fine for a lot of people.
Oh god, I remember there was like some sociology person, whatever, showing up to do a study at our high school, and they asked our math class, like, do you think popularity exists? And one of the most popular kids in the freaking school was like, no, I don't think popularity exists. I think our school's kind of different in that regard. And I looked at him and I'm like, you're an idiot. You and your friends pick on me non-stop. And if you think that popularity doesn't exist, you're out of your mind.
Mm. Well, I mean, popularity does exist, but
when you're popular, you don't notice it.
I take some exception to you saying I was a popular person.
Amongst, no, not popular. It's just you were well liked amongst our friend group.
But I never did anything special to be anything.
True.
I was just a person.
Yeah.
I never did anything special to, around, with, for anybody in high school. It was just...
Because you just didn't need to try. God,
oh, that's cool. You can jump to other safe houses. I never even thought about that.
Neither did I. It's actually really awesome.
Can I just, like, tell you where I want to go and you... How is there...
it was South Knot.
South Knot is the closest one.
I believe so, yeah.
Yes, that is fine.
Been a while, Sam.
And yes, I did say that to him, and it got me in a lot of trouble.
Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
But yeah, it's funny to think that I would be like really well liked, or
I feel like no one
person,
disliked you. I think that's the better way to put it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was also super omega introspective and not outgoing, but everybody that I knew in high school, I was the person that they went to with all of their problems.
Oh, it's funny. Everyone kept going to me too. Which always bugged me. I was like, cool, can you be this cool to me in front of other people? That'd be awesome.
Yeah. God, the amount of relationship advice I've given out over the years.
Same. And it's like, cool, glad I'm still single. Glad I can fix your relationship, but I can't find a girlfriend.
I wasn't gonna go that far. Hey, wait. So, I didn't even think about the fact that we fragile jumped wearing what we currently are. But does that just mean that
certain stuff couldn't come with us?
So how did BB jump too?
Probably.
Or is that just one of those video game things where it's like, don't worry about it?
I definitely think it's a don't worry about it situation. I think they tried to explain fast travel, and that was a mistake in all honesty.
Well, hey, actually, I might want to bring nah, she's close enough. I'll just sprint there.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I love this game gets really tense at times, but then it'll always make me chuckle, or it'll always make me smile when
BB laughs.
From the controller, I just hear BB giving us a good old laugh.
Wait, can you check to see if we can take those trucks now that we have the ability to take trucks?
I don't think so. I think they're all still locked. These are just like set pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about that one? That one doesn't look like a set piece. Oh, yes,
No,
it does.
they all are. If they're on this side of it, they're unusable.
I would totally go to an area filled with set pieces and then just leave one to mess with people.
Yeah.
Like, I got into it before. Why couldn't I get into it now?
So the first time that we went by this, I kind of saw that as like, I guess it is a road.
Yeah.
So why was there a hospital underneath a highway?
It wasn't underneath the highway? Because think it collapsed to the right. Or to the left from our perspective.
Right.
But it collapsed onto a building. It wasn't underneath it before.
Well, I don't mean directly underneath, but I mean like, why would you put one that close?
Easy access to an on-ramp.
You can have an on-ramp without having it within... Why couldn't I have jumped to this thing? I probably could have.
You probably could have.
Without having it within 25 feet of the thing so that it could potentially collapse onto the hospital.
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to come up with some logical explanation for it.
And you're failing miserably. Got him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's us. Kind-hearted. Jamie doesn't make fun of me nonstop at all.
I do when you deserve it.
Which is often. Oh god, she's dead!
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back.
We could bring you a
Got
bed
something
at
for
some
you.
point.
These are your new cufflinks.
Ooh, gold.
They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
That's cool.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters.
Ooh.
That was the thing
I should explain.
Higgs put in.
Yeah.
BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right?
This is making
When
me
those
think that
cords
she's
bring
working with
matter of
Higgs.
our world into contact
Like I
with
was
the
saying
antimatter
before.
of theirs, boom. Void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function.
Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead.
Oh, this is like...
No BT, no void out. Win-win.
It's kind of like a parry situation to stop a BT. Like, as we're getting sucked down, we could probably use this to cut. That's cool.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without
No.
them
Yeah, that's
noticing.
what I thought.
Yes.
It's when you're stealthing and you see
Yeah.
all them going overhead.
All right. Now cut her baby loose.
Snipping super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out.
I have a feeling
Her
that...
baby. Yeah.
Cut the cord connecting.
All right, we'll talk after this.
Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Yeah.
She's sound asleep. Made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it,
It's totally gonna kill her.
even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie.
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children.
Oh.
I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know.
Funny, because without context, it looks like they just forgot to put the model in.
Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
Actually gonna make you do it. Oh man, don't make me do it.
Gonna have to kill that baby, Jamie. You monster.
I'm not killing it, I'm just like letting it return. Oh, who the hell is that? Oh. Whoa, wait.
Was that Mama?
Alright, Sam. Take me home to Lochna.
Was that your mom? The dress was the same.
Our mom had blonde. I think what they're telling us. Yeah, we're gonna have to carry us. Or here. Oh my god.
Well, we're doing that next time.
Yeah.
been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag.
Nancy.
The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, I was right. Can we port? Can we fragile port with her? There's no reason you shouldn't be able to. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to.
Oof. Okay, so what I think is the case is that with whatever other dimension exists, there is that dimension version of everybody. So that's why...
Oh, so it's not like death. It's like...
I mean, it might be. It might be the afterlife, but there is like that version of everybody. It also exists there. So I think because there's this mama.
Here, pause it for the timer.
What timer?
It times your deliveries regardless of.
Well, I guess. So there was like this life, this dimension's version of mama, and then her baby, and her baby died. But she was still connected with the other dimension of it. I guess we'll call that a BT version of it. And then when we cut the cord, the BT version of her accepted the baby and took it in.
Oh
so
my god,
I think
and
that is
BBs haven't separated from... It's like multiverse. The moment you make a decision, it splinters the universe.
Well, yeah, I think like
babies haven't made any decisions yet because they're babies.
Like they are connected to their like the other dimensions.
They haven't separated yet.
So that's why they can see between them. That's why they're like a bridge between them. And then, so like when people die, but don't get incinerated or cremated, I guess is the better word for it. They become like the monster versions of BTs. So like you could refer to everything that's on the other side as a BT.
Right.
Because mama called her baby a BT technically. But there's like the monster versions of BTs.
So, okay. There's one other thing. Do you remember about 4 streams ago, I said that I thought the memories we were getting with Mad Mikkelsen weren't BB-28s, they were ours?
Mm-hmm.
How would he possibly still be a baby if that happened when the Separatist thing happened, which was when Death Stranding went down? There's no way.
A decade prior.
Oh, it must have been way longer.
Well, no, because Die Hard Man, or not Die Hard Man, Dead Man said that it happened like the Death Stranding happened and the Separatists made the BBs, and then a decade passed. And then for the past couple of years. So it's like 10 to 15 years after the Death Stranding, I think, is when all of this is happening.
I still think there are memories. I don't know how, but it's definitely not the BB we have.
Or they found a way
to stop aging?
To stop the aging. Like whatever fluid they keep them in stops them from aging. I don't know. But regardless...
I mean, we do have all this chronological tech, apparently. So maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, so... we're going to end the stream for here. Wow, we've timed that really well the past couple of streams where we've had like a nice, like natural
It's definitely not like Fear where we end right before a checkpoint.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of this Death Stranding stream. We'll probably be back with this next Friday. At least for now, we're going to continue doing Death Stranding on Fridays at 1.
Right.
Matt's going to be back on Monday. He does Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. These times are Central, 1 p.m. Central and 7 p.m. Central for the streams. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And he'll be playing Pokemon.
Yep, we're getting close to having our competitive team ready to go. So if you have suggestions for that team, now's the time. Other than that, what you can do, go to our Facebook, follow us there, Twitter, Instagram, go to YouTube to see some of our other episodes that we did through recordings instead of just streams. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, you know the deal. And other than that, more importantly than anything else, check out Thigh Climbers over on Steam. It's currently in early access, but you know, the more feedback we get, the better we can make the game. So go ahead, go grab it, try it out, let us know what you think. It's a great game where we've got some updates ready to implement soon. Yeah, I mean, it's loads of fun.
Yeah, and we'll see you on oh god, I almost went to use the
mouse
again,
instead of our little.
I don't want to shock it. We have like an Elgato Stream Deck thing that we're using now that I forgot I actually had, so I can change scenes and stuff. But the couch that we're sitting on generates a lot of shock. A
lot of static.
So
in a moment, a single bit of static.
It restarts the thing.
But yeah, so we're gonna let you off with our trailer.
Yes.
And then yeah, I will see you all Monday.
Yeah. So have a good weekend, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good Pizza Friday. Hopefully everybody's gonna grab some.
Ooh,
I
could go for pizza.
A nice warm slice or cold slice if you. Does anybody like make cold pizza?
I've wondered that all the time. Like, why can't you order cold pizza?
People can just like make a pizza and then just refrigerate it and then sell it like that.
Like, I totally think they should. Do you want to order pizza? We'll talk about it after.
We'll figure it out.
All right, everybody. Here's our trailer.
All right.
Take care.
Love you. Bye.